Hey FlossTube, it's Julie, Silver Stitches. Welcome to Flossmas day number 5. Wow, five in a row. Day 5. Here we go. So, I am. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning here in Carleton Place, Ontario. So it is just about half an hour outside of the city of Ottawa. Anyway, so here we go. I have been stitching, not on the Mirabilia because who can see any of that, but I didn't put any more stitches in. So there is the best of both worlds here. So yesterday, we got back from work too late to be able to watch anything else, meaning for me to watch anything else. I knew that I was coming down with a little bit of a cold. My throat's a little scratchy. I blame James. But, yep. So on day 3, I spun the wheel and I spun traditional tidings. No, traditional treats. I don't know why it's named that, but if you know. Anyway, so I call these girls the Skater Girls. If you missed it, they are... That's all the stuff for today's, but if you missed it, sorry, they are traditional treats. I'm just going to try and keep the page of the thing. So this is also out of the same book. So traditional treats, still working out of this. Sorry, I wanted to keep my page for the other thing that I wanted to show you, because even though it's just the pattern, I'm going to try and find you a picture of it somewhere. Oh yeah, it's down there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I swapped out the color. It's no longer that 38 something something. It's now the called for 553. Sorry. Woo, color. Okay, so all of that purple is done. So there, as you can kind of almost see, there's a dancing skating girl there. So I started in the middle. It's going to be approximately this long, and I know that my fabric is not cut in a straight line. I don't care. I bordered it off, so therefore I can tell where my actual, my actual space is. I don't think it's going to be that long. I think I just cut the strip of fabric that long. Anyway, so I worked on that last night in the car while I was in between deliveries with James, and so that's going in my handy dandy project bag. With not all the called for colors, but some of them. And then, just so that I can keep everybody straight and everything straight, it's going to be a shorter video today. I don't have that much stuff to talk about because, I've been in Chatterbox for the last 2 days. So, 4 days. 3 days? Here we go. So, what else I worked on last night? I'll get back to the best of the both of the best worlds in a second. Okay, itchy nose syndrome. So I had posted, actually, funny story, I had posted on Instagram last night that this magical tool, do you see that? It's got a little picky thing at the end. Not just a manicure tool, it's a very good thread ripper, because I ended up ripping out the whole, because I didn't have scissors. Nope, I wasn't that smart last night before I left for work. So I the whole thing. It took about 45 minutes of constant pick out, get the threads out of the fabric, because the way I stitched it was not my normal back and forth linear. There was no method to my madness when I stitched that. Anyway, so the next thing I worked on, because I love this piece and I love that piece too, but I need to get it finished. So I worked on my Welcome Butterfly, even though it's not on my rotation for December, but time to switch it up a little bit. Okay. Right, so it goes this way. I got some more leaves done, some more of the petals, some more of the leaves, over here. So I did this whole thing last night. So I just have the rest of the leaves, the outlining, the outlining, and it says welcome across the top. So that's almost, it's on the way. It's on It's on its way to getting finished. Hopefully I'll have it done by the end of December, which is only in, what, no, not the end of December. Christmas. Christmas is in 20 days. Christmas. That hippo, sorry, sister, not getting done. Never say never, right? Never say never. I'm able to pull things off right at the last second. So, but he's still pretty big. So again, I didn't stitch on Baby Hippo 123 last night because I didn't bring it to work, and I didn't do any stitching when I got home. So no, I'm not. Am I doing that right now? Okay, so I spun the wheel this morning. And I spun this little one down here. It says Merry Christmas. Sorry about all the glare, but you can see the actual picture. This is also from this book. I don't have the Kreinik, so look at what is crazy. I don't have the Kreinik for it, but I was able to, since I didn't get to see most of day 4 videos, I was able to watch day 4 Flossmas, while I was stitching this. So I started this morning. So here's where I am. The yellow is upside down. Okay. Sorry guys. The yellow is upside down. No longer upside down. So the yellow is done. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, Julie. The yellow is done. That yellow, there's a couple yellows, but that yellow is done. And that specific red is done as well, except for the outlining of the words Merry Christmas. That's not true. The yellow, I still need to make a little star up in this corner, but it's like one of those fancy, there's a certain name for it. I don't know the name. Anyway, I'll show it to you again on the picture. You can't really see it on the picture. Okay, so no, I can't show you the whole book. Anyway, it's an outline of it's not an outline. It's like, you'll see it when I do it. Maybe I'll do it right now so that, you know, although I didn't keep that. I don't have that color in here. Okay, so that is all for stitching. But, yes, that is the good news. So then if I get time tonight to work on that at work again, but tonight I also, James is driving me into Ottawa, where work is, and then I need to get a project bag for this because I just finished it. Sorry, sidetrack. So I have to skate tonight. So James is driving me into Ottawa, where his work is, and then hopefully, if all things go as planned, somebody is going to be able to pick me up from his work and drop me off or bring me to skating with them. But I don't think that's going to happen, so I'll just get dropped off probably early, so I'll have a bunch of time to stitch this, and then hopefully, if I do get dropped off early, so I'm just trying to figure out, it doesn't even matter. Sorry, there's a lot of looking down today, apparently. If I do get dropped off early, there's Wi-Fi in the building that I'm going to, and I'll bring my phone or my Switch or my something and be able to watch the current day 5 floss tubes, because that's what time it will be at. It'll be around I'll have downtime hopefully between 7:30 maybe, because I think one of the drivers, if he's not able to drop me off, one of the drivers is leaving at 7, maybe around there. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea too. Maybe I can get dropped off from one of the drivers. Anyways, delivery drivers, not like chauffeur drivers. Anyway, that is it for me, under 10 minutes. Huzzah, huzzah. I am going to let you go here so that, I can have a short, 10 minute, because that's all it's supposed to be. Well, whoever said it was supposed to be 10 minutes anyway? I guess because there's so many other things to watch in the world. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day number 5, Flossmas.